Hi. Greetings, anyone who watches this. I am T. Cerberus. I'm currently in the process of feeling a lot of stress just dissipate off of me. I've been wearing stress-like armor lately for the last 3 months and just getting increasingly worse as the time goes on. And now I just feel that armor just falling the fuck off of me, just shaking it off. 'Cause I feel in a way that I haven't felt in but I guess in about 3 months. No, more than that actually. More than that. A few months. Yeah, a few months. Probably like 5 or 6 to be honest. I wasn't always this stressed, but as just time wound down to the end of Woodline, to the unemployed 3 months that I put myself through. So, for those that don't know, I've been unemployed for the last 3 months. Over 3 months. I quit my job at Woodline Cabinets as a carpenter so that I can pursue a job that allows me to work on the things that I want to work on. Like building a production company, finding a team of people who want to work together to help build a production company. I've found some cool people. And even at my job I found a couple more that might be interested. Now I just need to figure out, just dig through the weeds and find those ones that want to really want to put some work into building something. Wow, I've been unemployed for the last over 3 months. For the last 3 months. I've been making sparse vlogs, updates, podcast, whatever, for the last while now, before even the 3 months, before I quit my job at Woodline. Talking about how just things have, you know, I mean, I never come out and outright say that things are shit, but holy fuck, things have been shit. Things have been so shit. I thought I had gray hair before. God damn, do I have gray hair now. And you can't really see it because there's still a bunch of black in there, but goddamn, do I have gray hair now. Like, holy fuck, if I ever doubted that stress turns your hair gray, I don't doubt that shit anymore. No more. No more doubt. None of it. This shit is gray. I feel like I'm turned into a fucking witcher. Somebody put me through the trials of the grasses, and I'm going White Wolf on your ass. Geralt of Rivia. Anyways, yeah, I just started my new job 2 weeks ago. Well, I started the training 2 weeks ago, and then the throughout the first week was kind of stressful because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to keep the job at the end of the week because I needed to pass a test that I needed to pass in order to keep the job at the end of the first week. But I passed it. And then that's when all the stress started just falling off of me. But yeah, and then throughout the second week was just the actual on-the-job training. Oh wow, I just realized what OJT means. Was the actual on-the-job training, really being out there and actually working the planes and the flights and everything. Oh, I didn't say where I work. I work at an airport. I work at the San Francisco Airport, SFO. I'm not going to say what company I work for, but it's a company that is under Alaskan Airlines. I'm not going to say what company I work for, but yeah, it's cool. It's a cool job. It's really cool being out there with all these big-ass fucking planes, these things that I've only seen in the sky, miles and miles and miles away from me into the air, because I've been afraid of airplanes since I was 6, when my mother and boyfriend was watching, I remember Mother and Curtis. I walk into the room and you're watching Final Destination. I walk into the room and see a plane taking off away from that glass, and then kaboom! Scarred for life! And I've always hated flying since then, so I've never done it. But over the last few years, I've just gotten over it. But still. It's really cool. Working around these fucking airplanes. It's cool actually being the person that's out there doing the fucking thing with the sticks and stuff, walking them in and walking them out and stuff, and disconnecting stuff on the plane and putting in stuff in the plane and unloading the cargo and everything and uploading it and whatever, and yeah, and all that. It's really cool being around working on all these fucking planes that I've only seen from very far away. It's fucking cool. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Woodline cabinets. Before this, I worked at Woodline Cabinets as a carpenter, for those that are new. And that was a okay job. It was a okay job. But it progressively just... It was always an unstable job ever since I got laid off. Like, as soon as I got hired the first time. So I started working at Woodline Cabinets at the end of 2016. And then at the very end of 2016, like after 2 months of working there, I got laid off for 3 months. Or no, was it 2 months? 2 months? I think it was 2 months. I got laid off for like 2.5 months or something. And then ever since then, I've always had a very unstable nature with that job. Like, okay, I need to get the fuck out of here now, because this job is not stable. There's no job security on it. And yeah, and as the year went through 2017 all the way to the end of 2017, I got laid off like 2 days before Christmas, which is fucked. Yeah, I got laid off like 2 days before Christmas, which is pretty fucked. Anyways, throughout 2017, I know it happens to other people, but I've got my own problems. Throughout 2017, I've always had this unstable nature with that job, and I just needed to get the fuck out of that job because there's no job security on it, and I know that I'm going to end up getting laid off again at some point, especially towards the end of that bitch. I was either going to get fired, or I was going to get laid off. And okay, so I say I quit. Technically, I never actually quit, so I did get fired. But I say I quit because one day I just said, no, I quit. Fuck this job. I told myself I quit. I just never told the job I quit. And then Carlos called me like 2 days later. Just, oh yeah, you're terminated. Just, oh yeah, no. Then, bye. Click. I quit 2 days ago, motherfucker. I just didn't tell you. But yeah, that job just not being able to talk to my coworkers was just fucking with my head psychologically. I was never able to talk to anybody, and I'm usually a pretty quiet person. Those that worked with me at FedEx before Woodline would not think of me as a quiet person, because I was not. I was one of the loudest people in that damn building. And one of the biggest smartasses to the managers in that building. But at Woodline, I was very quiet. Like, I was more quiet than I was supposed to be. Like, at my new job, I'm pretty quiet right now, but I'm gonna liven up, because that's just what you do there. At a new job, you're kind of timid when you first go in, and then you liven up, and you let yourself come out and actually work the fucking job and enjoy it. I did that at FedEx. I did enjoy working at FedEx for a time until that shit started going so down the fucking drain. that I had to get the fuck out of there. And then I was fucking ecstatic when I started working at Woodline, because I was not working at FedEx. I couldn't talk to any of my coworkers, but as time went on, and I was never able to break really out of that timid thing, that really started to fuck with my head. Not being able to just talk to people. It's a vital thing at a job. It is a vital fucking thing at a job. Everyone else can talk to each other because they all speak Spanish, but none of the motherfuckers speak English. Well, some of them did, but definitely not enough of them. And I definitely didn't really talk to anybody. I talked to like maybe 3 people at that job. And it was, I don't know, it was a psychological thing. It was really, really starting to fuck with my head coming into work every day. And I was starting to dread coming into work every day because I just felt like I was going through a fucking cycle every damn day. I'll wake up or just not get any sleep because of my chronic insomnia. And my status at that damn job, and knowing that it's an unstable job not helping me really sleep with my chronic insomnia. Like, I've been able to sleep before I come to work here, or go to work or to my training at the airport, because I feel fine here. I feel secure. I feel like I'm good. I'm in a good place again, so I can actually sleep. Excuse me. I smell like Whoppers. But just, you know, I was never able to sleep working at Woodline because I know that the job is incredibly unstable. You never know when you're going to get fucking laid off or just get the can. So it was very stressful working there as well. And then I was never able to break out of my fucking timid shell because I couldn't actually talk to anybody there or anything. I'm always able to get into a workflow. The workflow was fine. I was never shy about the work. I always did as much work as I could. Working anywhere I did, that I was never able to talk to anybody, and that's just tearing my fucking brain apart. After a while, I was going nuts, not being able to talk to anybody. I was just going through the fucking days, going through a goddamn cycle every fucking day. I go to sleep or not sleep, and then go to work, and then go home, and then play some games or fall asleep because I'm tired. And then do the same damn thing the next fucking day, and the next 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 day, and it's a fucking cycle. And the whole time, not being able to really get to know my coworkers, not being able to make any friends there at the job, or talk to anybody was fucking maddening. It was driving me nuts. So I finally just I snapped one day, and I just, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not going to work anymore. I quit! I forgot the thing wasn't on my chair, and I leaned all the way back in it, and I kicked the shit out of my desk and made everything jump and fall over. But yeah. There we go. But, yeah. That's what happened with Woodline. But I'm good now. I feel good now. I feel so much better. Oh my god, I feel so much better. I feel like I have a secure job. I don't think I have to worry about getting laid off or anything. I damn sure know that I don't. As the weather gets worse, we just get more work. But yeah, man, it just feels good to have a good job. FedEx was cool at a time. It was good at a time until it got terrible. Woodline was never really good. It was okay, never really good. Now I feel like I actually have a good damn job. I have medical, dental, classes, benefits, all of everything. I have the fucking most important part to this job, which is going to help me be able to get around to, like, cons, bring other people with me to be able to cover shit. Free flying. I get flight benefits. I can fly free with any of the 3 companies that I work under, which is fucking cool, so I can get around anywhere in the United States. I can get to someplace in Canada. I can get to Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii one day. I need to go relax at Hawaii one day. I know that's like a basic bitch of a fucking vacation spot, but I want to go to Hawaii. It's very beautiful there. I want to go to Hawaii, and I'm going to Hawaii one day. And now I can get there for free. Probably not back for free, but because of the way the benefits thing work, I won't go into that, but I can get there for free. And then probably pay for the ride back, but that makes it only half the cost. So, and then I can still probably get back for free. I just have to see. But yeah, it's fucking cool. I have a good damn job again. It's cool being out there working with the big ass planes and shit. Super cool. I feel good again. I haven't felt good in a long time. It is 10 p.m. I have work tomorrow. And I'm happy to go into work tomorrow for the first time in a long time. So I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching with my newfound job. There's a bunch of other stuff that I didn't really get to talk about, but I want to wrap it up. Like, for instance, me moving. Once I move, I'll be able to get a coherent schedule again for live streaming. I'll be able to start recording stuff again. It feels good. Now I just need to get the fuck out of this house and move back to the Bay Area. So. And then everything will be fucking great. Right now things are really good. As soon as I move, things will be fucking great. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you very much for watching, if you did. I'll try and do these again more often. Being able to just talk and just get all this out to a camera, even if people aren't watching. Just being able to talk to myself, to a camera and a microphone. It's cool. Makes me feel good and helps me clear my mind. Unravel it. Free it. I feel freer than I have in a long time. Thank you very much for watching.